Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the stream. We are back with some more Mega Man X6. We're gonna hopefully finish this today. So the thing is, Gates Lab is really tough. And there's some garbage going on in these stages. But, that being said, I think it's certainly doable. That being said, there are two things that I think we need to do before we continue on to Gates Lab, and that is I want to get the jumper part from Blizzard Wolfang stage, and I want to try and get the heart tank from Ground Scaravich stage, because I don't believe I got that either. So we're gonna try that out. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and start with Ground Scaravich. Actually, no, it's probably better to just go to Blizzard Wolfang because, like, that's a guarantee. I'm gonna wear the Shadow Armor for this, so that way you can see what the Shadow Armor does, as well as, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it to get through it. So first things first, Shadow Armor looks sick. It looks so cool. Probably one of the sickest armors in the Mega Man series, but this is the other type thing, is you can stand on spikes. You can jump on spikes, all that. Now as you see though, the Buster Shot doesn't go in a straight line the whole time. These shurikens kind of go all over the place. The other thing that you can do, actually I don't think I can do it here with the walls, unfortunately. But you can hook onto the ceiling, which is pretty sick. Just, again, I don't think it works on this section because of the way the walls are structured. Oh, it works there. There you go. So yeah, pretty weird, pretty cool. Now, one of the things though is you don't actually have an air dash. No air dash on this suit, which is a problem. The armor is still very, very cool, but that is unfortunately a very, very big flaw that is going to prove problematic as we go into another stage in the future. I want you also to pay special attention to... Get up there! Float! Okay, we're gonna go this way because I think it also connects to it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Stand on these spikes, no issue. When you get the Gates Lab, you will see what I'm talking about. Also, very fast saber in the air. Oh no, not that bit. it's later. It's not that one. Just take this damage, do whatever. Don't fall down those. Oh, hello. Okay, now it's down here. And this guy right there is gonna be the jumper part, which is great. And we'll just go ahead and beat Dynamo just because. Yeah, this is probably one of, if not the sickest, like, armors that you can get in the series. It's just so sick. The black coloration is awesome. I think the use of, like, the ninja stars as well as the sword is just really unique and interesting. It just really comes down to that problem of not having an air dash, unfortunately. And there we go. Easy. Dante, get the jumper part. It's like one of the most coveted parts in this game. Perfect. Continue. Okay, now let's go ahead to the Ground Scaravitch stage. I don't know if anything is needed for this. In terms of like certain armors that get this, I think it really just comes down to randomization, but this will be at least helpful. I'm gonna double check actually which area it's in, so that way if I don't get it, I can at least just exit the stage and just keep cycling it. Okay, let's see. Third or fourth totem. Should be on an upward slope one. Okay, I'll work with that. Let me try it now here. Do I have to be like closer to the ceiling? Okay, yeah, you just gotta be closer to the ceiling to do it, but it's cool you can like fire down. So you don't get like a ton of range on it, but that helps. How was it working perfectly last time? But it is a cool way to at least get higher off stuff too. Oh, also another perk to the Shadow Armor. You don't slide down walls at all when you are hanging on, which can be pretty helpful. It can really mess up your timing if you're not used to it, but it does have its uses. Just kind of damage and stuff. Get through. The charge slash feels really good. I think I filled up an aging there too. Meanwhile, that sword goes really bad. That's two of them. Oh god. Dang, that annihilates that thing. Okay, so here we go to gate 3. So it's not this one. It'd be a completely vertical slope. Concerned about the metal blocks than I am about spikes just being here. That being said, also when I was doing a little bit of research, it turns out that there's actually somebody who's making not exactly a remake of X6, even in their own words, but it's almost like a reimagining of X6 with some changes, and those changes are really good. I should have considered there would have been a bottom split there. The changes are really good. Stuff like from the Super Nintendo titles where you could shoot through walls, which is something that I very much miss. The way that the Nightmare system is incorporated is completely reworked to the point where its parts aren't attached to specific Reploids. What they are attached to is you get a number of Nightmare Souls from saving somebody, and then there is a shop very similar to like 9, 7, something like that, and in there you can get the different parts that you want. So there's a level of customization. So it's not so much, uh-oh, I didn't save that guy that had the part I wanted, I'm screwed. I got stuck with the health there. Which are great changes. Really, really good changes. They also said that they're reworking a lot of the stages. So I think like one of the things that they said for sure was that like Blaze Heatnik would not be Donut Simulator, which is wonderful. That's exactly what you want. Well, you don't want Donut Simulator. You want it to be better than that. Please let me through. I just want to finish this section. So I'm very interested to see what that's going to be like. I also know that there is a fan game version of Mega Man X8 that is in a 16-bit engine, and I really want to try that at some point. Because Mega Man X8 is a game that personally doesn't really click with me that much. But I know a lot of people really like X8s. The only other problem about the Shadow Armor I should mention is that you can't charge special weapons. Oops, I didn't even use the Fury attack. So I can't destroy those blocks with charged up Metal Shark Fire, which is a little bit annoying. No, we're gonna experiment. Did these insta-kill? No, they don't. Oh, okay. I'll just take the risk then. Look at that, a little bit of education. Oh my god, You know, I came into the stream today, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play a lot better. I'm gonna play better today. Now I will say one of the things that I'm kind of considering for a video on X6 is how to structure it. There's two potential approaches that I'm kind of juggling in my head. But one of them is much more of a going stage by stage approach, and kind of breaking down each of the elements as that goes on. The only problem is that could get maybe a little repetitive. The other one is to just go with more of a typical style that I do, and I figure I jumped. I promise I jumped. That a lot of other people do typically, which is kind of breaking it down section by section, rather instead of like more so focusing on like level design, having a section on that, having a section on music. I'm not sure fully which one to do. I think if I do it that kind of way, I may not kind of cover the stuff in the way that I want to if I did by going stage by stage. Because with this game, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of bullshit in each stage, which is, I think, the fun thing about it. Well, it's fun to talk about, but it's not fun to experience, is perhaps the right combination of words I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of the best way to do that. I bet they don't slide off the block to this. It's okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't fall through this time. Oh my god, actually cleans the wall party. Okay, there we go. So if it's not on this one, then I need to reset the level in order to get the part that I want. And I'm not picking the Shadow Armor next time. I think this is it though. Yeah, yep, I think this is it. And this is just a whole new section I haven't gotten yet, which is great. And more rebels to save. Now, if I'm also remembering correctly, there are some areas where they are like that. Some of these Reploids are like hidden down here. I thought I hit him when I slid off. You know, maybe getting the air dash armor, or armor whip and air dash would have been optimal. Yeah, in the updated, the reimagining of X6 that this person is doing, they're making it so that Shadow Armor can use different weapons and everything, which is great. Again, I think that's how it should be. I mean, you see it right there. It's a completely blank screen. So many nightmares. Yeah. There we go. And there's the heart tank I want. And actually, I probably can just leave the stage now, because I got what I wanted. Perfect! Oh, okay, could have been better. Speedster. Am I? But I'm only at plus 15. So am I missing a heart tank? Because theoretically, if I'm getting plus 2 from everything, that's been an upgrade. But I'm also getting plus 2 from, or well, it's plus 1 from any E-tank, and heart tank, what I just got there, then I should theoretically have plus 16. Well, I got the Blaze Phoenix one, I got the Ground Scaravich one. Pretty sure I got the Blizzard Wolfang one. Pretty sure I got the Rainy Turtleite one. Did I not get... I don't think I got Commander Yammarks. Let me try that. Let me go explore that real fast before we go on. I know I'm going on a bunch of different side quests here, but I want to make sure that I have a complete, or, well, as complete as it can be. I'm not really too bothered by trying to get all of the Reploids. I mean, I've already messed up by not getting 2 of them. So it's around the blue cave. Maybe a pit that I can fall down. Actually, I wonder if... Oh gosh, okay. I'm actually curious what's up there. I think it's down here? Maybe I got it then. Glitter, please. I can't really wall jump there, so I'm gonna assume that I can't really do much there. So nope, that one's clear. So what one am I missing? Spec on a light capsule. Yeah, so I got that, I got that. I thought I got Rainy Turtloids. But now I'm wondering if I didn't. Alright. This will be the last thing we go check before going to the Gates lab. Because there's only 2 possible options that it could be, is what I'm gathering here. It could be Rainy Turtloids and I just stupidly didn't get it, or somehow I missed it in Blizzard Wolfing. Right, but I do need to destroy these and be smart about that. Put this one down here. Charge shot on the Shadow one is crazy though. In terms of the damage. Like, yeah, it has bad range, but I think that could be forgiven. Well. There we go. Oh, no! Put my E-tanks in the back. There we go. Should be getting near the end of the stage now. I think it's actually right in this section here. Okay, so nothing in there. Let's try this one. Nothing in there. So if I don't find anything in any of these, then I know for sure that I've got it. I didn't get anything. Oh, well, there's the... That's the portal. That's the way out of here. This was the... Nope, so I got it in here. What the heck was that? That's crazy. What? Okay, maybe I'm just crazy then. I guess I did get it. Like, yeah, the only other one that I could possibly think of is, yeah, but I got that in Blizzard Wolfing, so yeah, I guess I got it. Okay, now that being said, a couple things we need to do. For starters, this D barrier, we're gonna get rid of that, because we need Jumper. That is important. Shock Buffer sounds pretty good. I also like Life Recovery. Oh, I want to look and see what some of these perks do. Okay, Speedster, allow your character to move faster and jump further than normal. Okay. Weapon pluses will increase the damage caused to enemies by special weapons. Charging time for the Buster takes half as long as it normally does for quick charge. That's what I currently have on, I think. Yeah. Okay, limited parts. This will increase the X-Buster, Z-Buster's damage inflicted on enemies temporarily for overdrive. Power Drive. This will increase the damage inflicted on enemies by special weapons temporarily. Okay. Life Recover is just a third E-Tank, which seems pretty good. Hyperdrive increases damage that you mitigate. Seems nice. What does D Barrier do? The temporary invincibility time after your player takes damage will be doubled. That's pretty good, though. Oh man, I didn't need the stupid jumper part. Damn it. Super Recover. Health and weapon refill capsules restore double their normal amount. Okay. Speed Shot. This will increase the speed of shots fired from it. Okay. Shock Buffer. Increase damage taken by half and reduce the stun period after taking damage. Whoa! That seems really good. I'm getting rid of this. Give me that. Wait, can I not have that on? Is that part too much? Oh, can I not? Oh, I can only have one for each category right now? Okay, well then I'll take that. Give me the full recover. Alright, Gates Lab time. So we're gonna go in as Falcon Armor. I don't really... So the Shadow Armor, there's a little bit of a trap, if I'm remembering this properly. But we should talk about the music. The music is fantastic here. Secret laboratory of Gate exists in a place like this. Let's move in. Yeah, it's in the ruins of Eurasia from the previous game. Our radar condition seems to be very bad, and I can't get the clear vision. Did you find anything? Found a hole. It's like it's inviting us. It's in the laboratories below this. I don't think I can communicate with you once I enter. Right. We're having much noise within our transmission, even now. Just be careful, X. And stop gating this evil. Stop his evil. Another like evil plan. It's dark. I can see some light. You see anything, Aelia? 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 I lost the transmission. To go alone. Okay, so this is the issue. So look how high I am jumping thanks to the jumper part. Now, this still isn't enough to clear this as far as I'm aware. So what you need to do is Ice Burst. And then jump with spikes. Just like that. Do that and you'll have a perfect run. Okay. But because of the jumping part, I can actually get up there and get a charge shot on that, which is good. Okay, that's much better. Oh, damn. Still didn't clear that. But yeah, you may want to just use the shadow armor because it's like, oh, big spike wall. I can get over big spikes of shadow armor easy. But if you don't have the jumper part, you can't do this this ice jump here. It's not possible. That guy from here? I guess not. Oh, I didn't mean the air dash. I double tapped the jump button. Well, I'm struggling here. Oh boy. Get an extra life to make up for that. Oh, I didn't clear it. No. So last time I streamed X6, I did this as Zero, and Zero has the double jump, which is also very good for dealing with this. Why does Uncle Kevin keep dying? This is like my Princess Peach game, but that game is easy. Am I better at Kevin video games? Yeah, probably. Honestly, I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair conclusion. Oh! Okay, you can get that. You just gotta be. Oh, what? No! Oh, I only have one life left? Oh, God. Probably just better to cut my loss and get a game over. Yeah, it's easy. This one's nice. This one's easy. No, I'm bad. I'm bad. So yeah, even with the jumper part, not. Oh my god. It's not even guaranteed with a jumper part. Yeah, no, I'm good on not that one. Okay, that one is also pretty nice. Oh, okay, we're there. Just don't screw up this last one. Oh, there we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, are these like actually bottomless pits? Yes, they are. You never know with these castle stages what's not and what. I mean, there's no ultimate armor without a cheat code in this game, but you know. Well, I guess that probably would have been my answer right there. I know that the ultimate armor isn't without a cheat code. But this is what Gates Castle does: is it just throws stuff at you. There's so much stuff it just lobs at you. It's like, oh, there's lasers, and then bats, and then these things, and then. Sometimes it's honestly just better to damage boost through these because I'm not even taking that much damage. But I just have to question what the idea was behind the design of this stage. Oh, these things! God. Like, I don't even take that much damage with the perk that I have, so... It really is just in my best interest to just run through this. Oh, this room! Why? Why? Why is that a thing? Oh, no, there's more. I forgot, we're getting the whole flame stag treatment. Oh! Oh, okay, it stops. But then you have to time it with it going down. Oh, yeah, not like that. Also, you're gonna get really sick and tired of hearing that bum 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 ba da 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 over and over again. On the ladder. Oh, and with an ice ramp. You know what would make this better? A donut. Guided air dash. No, there's spikes there! Why? Who put spikes there? I'm like so afraid of moving too fast. Okay, watch out, there's spikes here. Alright. That should be the boss. And now a lot of the bosses in Gates Lab are very infuriating. But as far as I remember, this is by far the most annoying, especially if you're playing a Zero. So you can't hit this thing until it makes the eye come out. And it decided to make the eye come out up there. And this thing actually does do a good amount of damage. I think it like reverses it on you at one point. But I don't remember when that is. but that's the problem with this boss is there's not really a good way to hit it, and I have the half reduction on. If I didn't have the half reduction on, I'd probably be dead right now. Oh, yep, it hit me with the reverse. Oh, and yep, there's the reverse again. Alright, this is fine. This is kind of exactly what I want. I honestly might be okay using an E-Tank here, just because the way that the boss works. Oh, I can move fast now. That didn't really do much. That would have like... Oh, and it comes down. May have wasted my E-Tank. I mean, I could just hypothetically use... Now, this is limited, but is this like limited once per stage? That I don't know. Okay, I got one of the eyes. But like, it moves so fast. How are you supposed to get around that? Alright, I've almost killed it. Ow. Did you attack it? Alright, we got it. Nice! The damage reduction really... really helps out there. Made it. You're superior as always. You always were at the top, Aelia. Wait, why is the communication... I guess he's allowing it to work. No, your talent was far beyond mine. I just diligently did as I was told. You didn't. That was the only difference. No matter how capable you are, the skill is nothing if not used properly. Ellie understood that, but you didn't. First of all, a nation for only Reploids won't work. Didn't most of humanity die in the last game? When the damn space colony came down? Both Reploids and humans are flawed. Can't survive without mutual aid. Believe you know the best. Will humans rescue this damaged planet? No. They take refuge under the ground and are helpless. Only the Reploids can do the work. Did the Reploids cause this disaster? Well, yes, technically speaking. Sigma is a Reploid, and very much responsible for this. Some are flawed and some Reploids become Mavericks. Yeah, this is true. didn't get here on my ability alone. But I got something, a golden opportunity. Guess what I picked up? But it was just rubbish at first. It was a piece of Zero. In Zero's DNA. I felt as if I stepped in the sanctuary. The DNA was just fabulous. It was a piece of cake to create Climax and the Nightmare. It couldn't contain my excitement. I could now create Perfect and the strongest Reploids. But there's no limit to things. Look at you. Don't you know? Sure, Zero's DNA has great power. But it decreases if used the wrong way. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, Gate. Got him! You use Zero to cause Reploid's pain. All for your own ego! I'm really not getting into this. I won't forgive you! Good! I've been waiting to destroy you. Okay, so you can get away actually with the Shadow Armor on that first stage, which is good. If there's anything that required a dash there. But perhaps it was this stage. There is a stage where you most certainly cannot use a Shadow Armor. Oh, more spikes. I actually probably could have swapped out the jumper part for something else too. Say what? Is there any reason to go over to the left there? No, and to the right. Yeah, I know my directions. I'm getting bludgeoned by shapes. Oh my god! Full health though. But at what cost? I do need to actually fill my other E-tank though. If I can. I'm not sure I'm going to have much of an opportunity to. So many viruses. Make it stop. I'm curious if anybody's ever done like a no damage run of X6. I really am curious how the heck that would work. This part of Zero, I think, is miserable. I think I remember when I streamed this not liking this part. Isn't there another one? Oh, there's another one. No! Okay, I don't think it resets your progress. I love this damage reduction thing, by the way. This is my best friend. No. Oh, no. Ow. No! You go flying though with the jumper part plus that upgrade. With the jumper part plus a dash jump. I was gonna say, if I don't hit that a single time with that Giga attack. Ooh. I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Okay. Barely alive, but I am alive. I wonder if... Can I skip this with... Oh, I think that's doable. I think if I time that right. Oh! Oh, gosh. No. Oh my gosh, what is that? I see what I have to do, but it's not fun, I'll tell you that much. Please don't. Oh. No. Get off me. I need to destroy these things. Oh my god, they're so annoying. What the hell is this? Let's play some people with a friend and just finish up with popping. Hey, not too much, Anthony. We're just trying to get for the rest of this. We're getting there. This seems to be kind of effective. Still don't know how to destroy those things, though. Oh god, don't touch the spikes. Don't touch the spikes. No! Okay. Okay. I have more help on this part. What to drop. I didn't use the Giga attack. Okay, so let's try this again. We're gonna try and skip this. Oh god. Oh, what is this? No! I mean, I'm gonna have to get through that regardless. Maybe I should have put the Falcon armor on. Maybe Falcon armor is just the way to go for this stage. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's try this again. That seems to be kind of effective. Well, if I time it right. Okay, that seems to be pretty effective for that. Guess those are... Hey, what's going on, Nintendo? How you doing? I'm sorry you can't sleep. Spikes. What? Okay. How did that not break it? Okay, I have a lot more health this time. Not that it matters. There's insta-kill spikes are what are doing the end. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna get it this time. After nothing. Doing okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry about the sleep issues. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, well, actually kind of starting today, just because I jump into the ceiling. Just because I gotta go back to getting up early for work here on Monday, so probably start getting used to getting up when I'm used to. Oh my gosh! Oh, the eagle from the top one is coming here too. I didn't even know that I destroyed that turtle. Okay, well, turns out this is really good for these guys. I say as I butcher it. What? Oh, I destroyed the bottom ones too. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm very confused on how that's not working, though. Like, it sometimes hits it, but it sometimes doesn't. Like, it seems to hit it during the transition phase, which is really interesting. Unfortunately, I feel a bit hungry, too. Oh, dang, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know about those struggles, where it's like, don't want to wake the family, but also hungry. And I personally struggle to eat and sleep when I am hungry. Review the series for fun or for video. So I was gonna do a Mega Man X marathon at some point. This one is for a video on X6. It was something that I've kind of talked about doing for a while, but like I didn't want to do like too many like negative videos. I don't think I've ever really done a negative video necessarily on the channel, but I don't really like this game that much. So I figured that if I'm gonna do a negative video, this would be the one that would get it. No, I didn't mean the dash. Oh my god, that's the... Ugh. There's just a lot of frustrating things in this game, and this room is one that frustrates me quite a lot. There's just so much stuff to keep in mind. Hey, I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I did a pretty bad job of releasing content last year. I want to try and be a little bit better about it this year. I had a Metal Gear video that was kind of ready to go, or not ready to go. I still had quite a lot of editing to do on it, but I got about like halfway through, I would say, and then, I don't know, it just wasn't really jiving with me. So I think I just need to work on something that has me excited to edit, and I just don't think that video is doing it. I'm gonna use the Giga attack. I have no shame. You gotta be kidding me, man. What if can I cheese this way? That seems to work. Did I destroy the bottom ones? Oh, I did! Oh! That's what you gotta do. Just shoot it off screen. Let me take a few. Yeah, honestly, I took a lot of inspiration for kind of like my style from like I was listening to a lot of like Celtics videos at the time. For more of the kind of casual stuff, it was like honestly like angry video game nerd sometimes. Like, I don't really, like, you know, like, get, like, irate or anything like that, but it's more so that, like, I actually really like a lot of, James's videos where he's just kind of, like, talking about a top. I swear to God, if I double tap the jump button again to get myself out of a bad situation, I'm gonna lose it, and then I die. But the way that he presents information, I think is very, very nice. He has a lot of, like, very chill videos, which are very informative videos, especially when it comes to like old video game consoles that I kind of got me to learn about that stuff back in the day, and I just like that way he presents it. I mean, a lot of my old stuff was like also inspired by like watched a lot of like I still do a lot of like PokeMMD, Joey. For the Pokemon side of things, when I was doing those videos. And then there was more like Emil or Chugga had a big influence on some of the older like Let's Play stuff. And I tried to do that. I just needed the damage. Oh! I didn't even realize I fell. Gosh. Getting myself for a little bit. Yeah, honestly, it can be pretty hard to, like, you know, work on, find some time to work on it and, like, really focus in. Like, it can be difficult. I won't lie. Even when I like, you know, making videos and everything, it can still prove to be difficult. Oh my god. Yeah, and I think starting with a small video is the right call. That way you can kind of like learn some of the groundwork behind what you want to do, figure out some stylistic things. If you go with something too big or too ambitious, then like the chances of you putting it down out of like, you know, whether it's like frustration or maybe just like bored or whatever like that, I think it increases. And that's not you specifically, I think that's just generally everybody. Okay. Yes! Oh my god, I did it. Thank god, that took way longer than it needed to. we got into the Mega Man series. Well, I grew up. My brothers actually got me into Mega Man when I was younger. That was something that was big in our household. So I remember playing Mega Man 6 a lot on the NES. And then I got the Mega Man Legacy or Anniversary Collection for myself, which helped get into it as well. For the X series, the funny thing is actually, like, I was kind of told by my brothers when I was younger, like, oh, the X series, those games are not that good. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then I played them. I was like, wait a minute. No, these games are good. Okay, you can't crouch that. Okay, that one you can't crouch. you can normally crouch high max. That one is uncrouchable. I think you may need to break it with one of the weapons. Which are the first game in Legacy question? I believe it's the question 1 and 2 for the Classic series. Wasn't feeling it. That was okay. So I mean, I like the Classic series a lot. I think that Mega Man actually controls pretty smooth, specifically for the NES. But I think one of the things is right there. Try this. No. Oh, he's doing Desmol. Okay, that did it. He's got to shoot it. But I think the X series, what I really like is there's kind of a little bit more creativity in some of the things you can do. In terms of like your movement options and everything, your swords. Is there another way to break this? No, I don't think so. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, bro. There's gotta be another way to do this. I don't know if I pick it up. When we edited a small shitpost, and the friends never done anything more than that. But that's the thing, making shitposts are fun. Shitposts could be very fun. Honestly, maybe some of the most fun to make. Yeah, I think, I go for phases of games that I'm into. And right now, the phase that I'm really in is Pokemon and Mega Man. And I kind of cycle. Okay, that did not do the job. Oh! Charge shot? Oh my god. Is there a better way to break those? Oh, he's gonna move Deathball. Don't use the barrier again. Ugh. Yeah, you can't crouch that one. Can you dash it? No, you can't dash that. There's gotta be a better way to do it. Oh, what about Metal Anchor? You get a ring with that. ZA is pretty fun. I've had a good time with it. I think I like Arceus a little bit more, but it's still pretty fun and worth your time, I would say. Okay, I mean, that seemed to work. For you, IMAX. Bro just keeps making barriers. Oh, the software slapped the watermark on it? Oh, that's always annoying. Oh, shoot. That's the one annoying thing about the charged up, oh god, this ball! Charged up, Metal Shark player is that it doesn't really... It can get interrupted. Oh, I'm out. Oh, are you kidding me? He got that off? Oh my gosh. There's gotta be a better way to get through those barriers. Wait a minute, does the Z-Saber work from? I didn't try that out. ZA is definitely higher quality ODR stuff. Yeah, so that's the thing, is Arceus does not run the best. ZA actually runs fairly well. So definitely credit where credit is due on that one. No, that's not really working the best either. There's gotta be a better way of getting through this, because that takes way too much punishment in order to just get the hit. He made a barrier when he already had one? Hold on a second. What is the optimal way to break through this? Hold up. We're doing some research. Nothing wrong with some good research. Oh, they're using the blade armor shots. Just a lot of Commander Yalmark. Yeah, okay. They're using a lot of Commander Yalmark. Let's see, I tried... do the same thing. Wonder of all things ends up being my savior. DaVinci Resolve is good for everything software. The one thing about DaVinci Resolve is that it can be very intimidating. It can be a pretty intimidating software, especially if it's like you haven't really done a ton of editing. What the heck? Like, that's the best when he does that, because then I can just go in and punish him. It's very annoying that I have to destroy his barrier, and then hit him with a charge shot, and then hit him with a special weapon. Maybe it's actually easier with zero. Mind you, I also have the damage reduction on. Wait a minute. I hit him through it. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Oh, he does bolt. doing that? Oh, that charge shot didn't work? Oh no. Oh no. Holy crap, that does a ton of damage. We're doing it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Let's go! Alright. Gate Slab 2, second part. Right. Stop! Alright. So next is, the next boss is going to be Gate. And Gate is also a bit of a problem child. Well, for different reasons. Like I said, we still got a bit to go before that. Why? Why are there spikes there? You're getting close to escaping the 9th layer of hell. Almost. You know, we're just gonna jump over these guys. I gotta jump apart for a reason. No, I did the same thing again! What am I doing? Son of a gun. Okay, no, not this time. Also, a bit of a random question. If anybody has here, has anybody seen Avatar 3? And if so, is it worth seeing? I kind of want to go to it just because I've seen all the Avatar movies in theaters so far. Not that I necessarily think that they're amazing. I think the stories are very safe. And I could not really tell you many names of characters aside from Quaritch, Neytiri, and Jake Sully. Okay, so this is why you can't have the shadow armor. Because this jump is impossible with the shadow armor because you don't have an air dash. I say impossible. It technically is possible, but it requires you to use a Giga attack, and the timing is like frame perfect. It is insane. I have seen a video where somebody has done it. It's nutty. Watch Avatar. No, watch Avatar. Or the movie franchise. Oh, well, the show's great. Yeah, we love the show. Right above the. Ow. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, nice. I have not even seen the first Five Nights at Freddy's, honestly. Are they, like, legitimately worth seeing? Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, that show's great. Okay. Here we are. Rag Gate. Most impressive. All my Reploids already have been destroyed. And confess that I have nothing to use. Gate, surrender. Or, not now. I have one more experiment I'd like to perform. Stop, you're making a big mistake. But you know that, don't you? Who cares? I've always wanted to analyze you. Hey, oh, chill. Come on, X. Okay. Now this fight is annoying because Gate cannot be hurt directly, as you see there. You have to hit these. You have to break these orbs, and these orbs all have different effects. This one slows your game down, but you pretty much need to like get him into the proper position in order to break these orbs, so he gets hit by them. But you really don't want to put him in a good spot to hit you either. Can you fire an orb? Not that one. Also, it seems my charge shot... Oh, this is the one that sucks you in. Okay. And yes, you are above the bottomless pit. The act intro sound effect for Sonic Adventure 2. You know what? I kind of hear it. There's some campy horror movies. I do like campy horror movies. I'm not huge on Five Nights at Freddy's lore, but I've played the first 3. Well, mainly it just slows like me down. He seems to be perfectly fine. The problem with this is Zero is like some of the orbs. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite fights in the entire series. Because you have to position him to get hit by the orbs. Yeah, and a Zero, this fight is really bad. Just because you have to be super close. I can't jump. I can't jump. At Zero, you have to be really close to these orbs in order to, like... Summon nightmares. I'm gonna die here. Okay. Maybe instead of the Buster, there's another way that's better to break these orbs. Maybe like the flame. Maybe the flame weapon would be good. Let's try Magma Blade. Oh, that seems to be good. No, break it. There we go. Gotta hit. Oh, I missed both of those. Okay. Honestly, I may just want to go blow for blow and then use like full recover. Though there is a portion later in the fight where he's gonna start destroying platforms, and that gets really annoying. I wasn't paying attention. So you don't really need to know any of the lore. I think for the most part, like, I'm pretty familiar with the lore, but yeah, I mean, that's good. Very low critic scores, so like 85 positive, general audience scores. Okay, I mean, I think that's probably more important. So what about the charts? I've not figured about some layers of Mega Man and 2D Metroid in a while. I would really like, I think there was like one Mega Man game that was like in the Metroidvania style. I think it was like ZX or ZX Advent, but I have not played that one. I think if they did it well, it could be really interesting. No, jump! Get out of here. Give him some hits off on him. No. That's not what you want. Not above the pit. Not above the pit. Like, you're pretty much gonna get hit by some of these orbs. Like, that's just something you're gonna have to accept. Don't like this one. Where was my dash? Where was my air dash? Oh my god, I put this slow down on each your inputs. If you can beat Gate, the rest of this gets a lot easier. Gate is definitely the last like hurdle because the final Sigma isn't that bad. There's also not really like a good like visual or audio cue to tell when he's gonna move, which is kind of annoying. Wow, I can't believe that's not gonna do. Alright. We're kind of trading out right now. Oh, I got him in the toe. Going to Orb Man. I'm actually winning right now. Let's go. I would not be winning if I did not... Okay, so that's the thing that if he does that on a platform, that will destroy the platform. Sorry, I'm not really looking at chat right now. I'm kind of focusing in on this. Nope. Okay. I think I need to get him with 2 more. Yeah, so that platform's... It will come back. Okay. One more. think that'll do it. Yes! Let's go! I really like Super Metroid. I played a bit of Metroid Fusion. I really need to play Dread. Or in the Blind Forest and enjoy it for a bit. Gate. Well, he got his number. God, I lost even though I used Zero's DNA. No. I should have analyzed it more. But it couldn't be analyzed. You said that earlier. What, was there a fault in the program? But this is not the end. I don't give up so easily. Prepare for this just in case. I really don't want to use this. It might be destroyed as well, but brought back the evil Sigma. Oh, please. Do not die. I think he did. Or did I need your help? Get lost. Bye, Gate. Now it's just you. I'm waiting for you. You're finished. Drat, he's back. Again? For like the 6th time? But he hasn't been restored perfectly. I gotta go now. Oh, and Isaac is just dead on the floor too. X, can you hear me? I found out. That's Isaac's body. It just broke down. Is he dead? This is similar to the Erasure incident. Oh, it's not Eurasia, it's Erasure. Oops. Well, Eurasia's from 1984. There's no reaction. What is this? No. I have to go. I must get Sigma. That is such a strange bit of dialogue there at the end about Isaac. I don't know why we care about him. Did I crack open one of those bottles of tequila I was gifted while watching this? I'm sure Dread is really damn good. You should get around to it soon. Yeah, I do want to play it. It's on my list. Yeah, how is the tequila overall? What's the review? Call him Wilm at, because he always comes back. Purple guy. Alright, final stretch here. This is just one of those design things again where it's like it doesn't show you the floor properly and it's like, why? Why does it not? I would like to see the spikes below me, please. I mean, I guess you could do this. Maybe it's just a skill issue. I got no excuse for that. I got no excuse for that. Guy staring at you. Yeah, Gate is looking at me. He's just like, the data will be analyzed. Yeah, there's a cutscene earlier in the game where he comes across Zero's data. He's like, this data, it can't be analyzed. And he just keeps saying it like over and over again. Why would you do this? Okay, they knew what they were doing. They were like, oh, you can't see below you? Let's have them go into a little trap there. Assholes. Okay, these are going to be the Maverick refights, or I guess the Nightmare Explorers, Investigators. That's it, Nightmare Investigators. Commander Yalmark. You know, I'm actually... What is your weakness? Terrail? Yep. Oh, he does not like that. Oh, this is some Spark Mandrill syndrome if I've ever seen it. Oh, this poor man. No. Spare him. Oh, wait. He's powering up. Oh. Ooh. That could have been bad. Somebody spare this poor man. That's really good. I really like it when you get around to it. Yeah, I need to play that, and so I actually never played Zero Mission. I played the original Metroid, but never Zero Mission, which is probably just the better version of the game. Pretty fucking good. Think about it quickly and make it stink. Dang, that's crazy. You know, that is something interesting to think about. Is like, I guess with like tequila, rum, beer, vodka, all that kind of stuff. Like, some of it probably just gets bought, you know, scalped and all that kind of stuff to the same extent that it does for other. Is this your weakness? No, that's not your weakness. Oh, that's your weakness. Oh, I have created a monster. Woo! This is not really working as well as I wanted it to. Maybe that's not your weakness. Maybe it is. I mean, it destroys the bubbles pretty well. I just think Infinity Machinian is just annoying. Jeez. Pushes the ball down when you can only see an inch below you. Oh yeah, no, and given how this game is, I'm pretty sure that was just a poor design thing, because this isn't the only place that it happens. Do the health pins come back? Yes, they do. Okay. Yeah, you gotta make it work for it though. Bottle of whiskey that's supposed to weigh 45 bucks. Smart to the 110. Holy crap! Jeez. Wait a minute, isn't this guy's weakness the... So yeah, then what is Infinity Machinian's weakness? Because yours is Magma Blade. Which I have one of. Oh, we're fighting this guy. 1-on-1. Oh, he hits you with the Neon Tiger approach. The ceiling at some point? Probably right now. 3? No? 4? Oh god, it makes icicles. Oh, oh, oh my god, he's moving! Oh my gosh! Fortaleza or Los Abuelos definitely gets that treatment too. 150, jeez. Hey, but some people are very serious about their like tequila, their vodka, or their rum. Tiramisu is also really good. Yeah, I hope that we get some more 2D Metroids in the future, because people really like Dread. I mean, I hope that we get more just Metroid in general, because I mean, I don't think people were saying that Prime 4 is a bad game, but I think that just there were some issues with it, unfortunately, just due to the way that it kind of was developed. You know, split between Namco and them. Rock. Rock. Big rock. We're getting there. What do we got here? Metal Shark player. Your weakness is... Your vein, I feel like? Yeah. Keep accidentally jumping into him. He didn't care that time. Oh, he creates Magna Centipede. I forgot about that. That's really cool. Yeah, his whole thing is he makes like a bunch of old Maverick stuff, so the charge makes Storm Eagle. Yeah, I've heard the same thing about Prime 4. Okay, so I got 2 more? 3 more. Okay, your weakness is... We can just... Yeah, it is. You can just crouch under the shells. Crouching is really an underrated option in this game. Yo, that eats him. Oh, the jumper part. You can almost jump over that. This poor man. He's just trying to do something. When was X8 released again? But the main methods are due for a new X game. Oh, yes, we are. I think X8 came out in like 2004? It's been a while. Let me look. Mega Man X8 came out in Japan. Yeah, it was 2004. And then we got it very end of 2004. So it has been over 21 years since the last Mega Man X game. Unless Command Mission came out, but like that's also a different style of gameplay. I would absolutely love an X9. Honestly, I don't even think that like, even if you want to get away from the numbering system, which it seems like they kind of want to do, I think something that could be interesting for them to look into would be like potentially just like rebooting it of like of sorts. Is this your weakness? No, that's not working. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. I think I just need to shoot him. tank, it's fine. What is his weakness? It's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Like, it could be this. But who did I get Magma Blade from? I feel like that's gonna be... X8 is a year younger than me? Jeez. Jeez, that's crazy to think. That's F-Zero wait times, oh my god. Yeah, wait a minute, have we been waiting as long as F-Zero fans? Yo, F-Zero fans can't say crap. This is a little bit different, at least we've gotten other Mega Man titles though. X-Fusion sounds like a cool name. I could rock with that. I could get behind that. Okay, you... Oh, you're weak to this. His health bar is so tiny compared to some of these other characters. Oh, no. With the jumper part, I could just go... Oh, poor Ground Scaravage. Does that change depending on the order that you fought them in? Like their health bar size? Because Ground Scaravage was... I think the second one I fought. Alright, well... all that leaves is Sigma. Also, this crazy, like, devil thing in the background is weird, but I kind of like it. It's like this is very Xenogears coded what I'm currently looking at. That's... dropping a lot of health things. Like just to fill my E-tanks and stuff. Oh gosh. Not these. Well, Miyamoto doesn't really get that much say in that kind of stuff anymore, right? Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm not too into F-Zero, but, you know, it could go for. Alright, so here's, like, Drunk Uncle Sigma. You don't seem too complete. There's the wrong two, Sigma. Cough. X, get lost. You told me to come fight you. I'll completely delete you. Silence. I'll destroy you. Even with this half-completed body. You're ready to be deleted, Sigma. He's just standing there, menacingly. Just the drunk uncle because he's vomiting on me. I got him. Did I defeat him? I don't think so. Wahahaha, not yet. The battle has just begun. Die X. Just die X. What is he talking about? Oh, he is not fully conscious. He still remembers revenge. He'll put you out of your misery, Sigma. So Sigma in this game is, I think he is very much a metaphor for the X series at this point, or at least after KJ Inafune wanted it at the end, even though I want more games in the X series. Alright, so this Sigma fight is a lot harder. He can do a lot of damage to you. There's also a lot of stuff on the screen. Ow. Don't want to use one of my E-tanks here. Nah, I got some lives. I can just get a feel for this fight first. But I think those things can actually give you health. Sigma just wanted to nap. All the Soylent being produced in this facility. Oh no! Don't ask what the Soylent is. You want to step him back? Oh, okay. Yeah, so KJ Inafune planned for X5 to be the end of the X series because he was going to transition into the Zero series. And narratively, that makes sense. Because, spoilers, Zero dies in X5. And that's why there's, like, in this game, it's like, oh, we brought back Zero. Yeah, Zero dies in X5. And then that was supposed to be him waking up in the chamber when, in the very beginning of Zero. So how the heck are you supposed to dodge that? But then they said, we can make more Mega Man X games. So there's like interviews where he's like, I had no idea that this game was being made. They were working on it in another division. And I can't even like fault the game for being done in like, it was done in, I think, literally a day less than a year. Because other Mega Man games have been done in that amount of time. But, yeah. Okay, so it plays like X, but there are some changes to it that make it a little bit more involved. And honestly, sometimes in ways that I don't really particularly care for. Good heavens, I can't do I need the help. Oh my gosh. I'm actually kind of getting wrecked right now. Please stop dropping stuff on me. That seems to be really good for this. I am going to use an E. Not really that much of a window, though, in order to escape between those. not that much of a window to get between those. Oh gosh, what the heck is that? Ow! How do you jump above that? Okay, well, I feel a little foolish for using an E-Tank. Oops, this is supposed to be a sharp shot. Stay back. Yeah, just keep doing that. If you have the zero, if you're playing a zero with the Zero Buster, this is like a joke. That part at least. But Zero also just shreds him. So when in doubt, just look at Gate. Yeah, maybe he's giving me a little bit of confidence right now. Now this theme is a remix of the Mega Man X2 Sigma theme, which is, it's a really good remix. There's like no window to get past that. Good heavens. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. Like, there is a window, but it is very tight. Okay, we're doing better this time. Throwing so much stuff at me. Oh, I didn't get that shot off. Tank. Oh my god, my timing on this is so bad. That does so much damage though. Okay, yes, please stop doing that, because that's annoying. What you were doing in the beginning, please? You can clear with the jumper part, but god, that is tight. Okay, yes, that's what I wanted to do. Do that. Got him! You wreck, nerd. Wah, yeah. It's useless. It is useless. You know it is, X. You cannot defeat me so easily. You know you can't, X. I have to work for the reconstruction of the world. I have no time to waste on you. You show up, I'll defeat you. Wahahaha, don't forget you said that. That gives me the motivation to come back again someday. To make more money with Mega Man X7. I will. They didn't even try though, like Sigma's really just phoned into this game. You know, if the X series would have gone differently if someone just gave Sigma some new hobbies? Yeah, probably. I mean, he's in every single one of these. The only one that tries to do something a little bit different is Mega Man X8 with, like, was it Lumina? It's over. Maybe Sigma just needs to take up some knitting. Ooh, that's honestly not a bad. You may actually be really good at that. X. What do we do with Gate? Oh, I'm gonna bury him. He's dead. He's damaged beyond repair. Well, wait a minute. No, hold on a second. You were cut in half and then shot through the chest, but then you hid yourself while you repaired yourself. What do you mean he's damaged beyond repair? I know, but he was Alia's colleague. I cannot leave him. I know what it is to lose a fellow. I'm sorry for that. No. Here they come. Here, Alia, check out your colleague's dead corpse. It was a little repetitive, dead corpse, but... Are you two okay? Oh. There's a gate? Who's brought him back? This is Mercy. This is awful. Whoa. What should we do? Why are you're happy about that, Douglas? It's up to you, Alia. Did I do too much? No. Thank you, X. I'll do my best. The mission is not yet complete. We must rebuild the Earth together. I'll fix anything. Now I can show my mechanic skills. I'll try to develop a program resistant to corruption and all viruses. Gabe and I both longed for this. Let's join forces and go forward. Yes, our journey has just begun. My man, you died twice. We'll work to build a real utopia, and we'll call it Neo Arcadia. Is the world where the humans race and Reploids coexist. X9 just needs to have Sigma chilling on the beach while someone else tries to cause havoc. I'm okay with Sigma being an X9 because it's been so long, but like I also just really want them to like. Again, I would want an X9 to be kind of like almost like a spiritual successor or a reboot. Maybe not spiritual successor is the right terminology, but some sort of reboot of sorts. The makings of a killer baker. Now I kind of want to see Sigma with an apron, and I want to hear his voice actor from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite talk about baking. Yeah, true, the myth of the utopia. Book 7 lockpick trying to open this door. Damn, that is very unfortunate. But yeah, that is X6. So I completed a playthrough as Mega Man. at another point in time, I'm going to do a playthrough of Zero just to get footage for that side of things. I don't know if I'll stream that. I don't think anybody wants to watch me play this game twice. So yeah, I need to beat this game at Zero. I'm gonna do a lot more research on stuff because like there's still some stuff that like just seems so inconsistent with the game design, which lines up with this game just being inconsistent. But I just don't think that it's gotta make sense. The nightmare system doesn't make sense. There's gotta be something here that I don't understand about it that I would like to. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more research and such before I start writing the script, figuring out how I want to order it. And we'll talk about baking while Phoenix Wright sends him packing. Phoenix Wright sends him to jail with his ultimate. Phoenix Wright has one of the funniest level 3s in a fighting game I've ever seen, or just like an ultimate in a fighting game. Super, I guess you may say it instead. Oh, look at them when they were younger, and she had longer hair, and he wasn't evil and obsessed with analyzing data. Actually, I think he still was in the analyzing data, just not power hungry about it. Is that it? Oh, okay. Capcom logo. There we go. Hooray! Souls obtained 3,012, rescued 100, clear time 4 hours and 12 minutes. That's not accurate. I've been streaming this game for longer. Zero is D rank, X is GA. The only game you'll ever see that in. Now try the following secret commands to see what happens. Secret command A, put the cursor on game start, then press left, 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 right. Secret command B, put the cursor on game start, then press LLLZR. Now these only get Black Zero as well as the Ultimate Armor, which are just the upgraded forms of them. When I first beat X6, I did it with the Ultimate Armor because I was struggling so hard with this game. Well, look at this. Call this character development. A lot of struggles, but hey, we beat it. I guess I could show that. Just to show real fast what this looks like. So left, 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 right. Get you the Ultimate Armor, which looks really cool. I don't know why it's like silverish in this one. I like the gold from the previous iterations and also in this art. But the great thing about the Ultimate Armor is this right here. Oh, hold up. What? My ult is ready, and you can just spam this. It is insanely broken. It's kind of brain dead, but I won't lie, it's fun. Now you could do this in other games too, but in X6 it just feels fair and better. Because if the game is gonna cheat and be dumb, I think I should get the cheat sometimes, you know? Complete invincibility, by the way, on this. Now, unfortunately, spikes still your number one enemy, but like, let me just give you a quick demonstration. Like, level design be damned. I also think it has damage reduction built into it. There's a big mechanoid up ahead. Watch out, X. Yep. But yeah, this iteration of the Ultimate Armor started with X4. It was... Oh, like, look at this. This is just unfair.
I know in X5 you could get it naturally. In X4...
I don't think... I think you have to use a cheat code to get it. So... Okay, yeah, it is through... You have to use it for a cheat code. You can get it naturally in X5, and then it's a cheat code again in this game, but... Yeah, exactly. I won't lie. I spammed that Giga attack way too much in my first playthrough. I don't think it works on high max, though, for this first fight, because I think it's scripted. Oh, also you have the plasma charge shots from Mega Man X4. Because pretty much the Ultimate Armor is just a modified version of the 4th armor. Like, it has the 4th armor design, but just some changes to it. So it has some of the X4 stuff. Yeah. I think that's really all I wanted to go ahead and show here for now. So I'll probably go ahead and wrap up stream here. But thank you all for coming in and hanging out. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Nintendo, I am sorry again about the not being able to sleep, but hopefully you're able to get some sleep here relatively soon. And Anthony, thanks for stopping by per usual. And yeah, take care, y'all. Have a good one.